6503. Windows Phone market share has gone down a bit, because I was actually looking at this recently. And I'm gonna complete my answer in a second. Has only gone down a bit. Are you worried that it might be shut out by iOS, Android's dominance in the smartphone environment? No. All right. Generally, when you talk in market share, one would like to believe that you're talking about U.S. and the world abroad. The world abroad, Microsoft is not slipping one bit. But there was two sets of statistics that I think I was looking at it yesterday or the day before. Pocket Now had something on it, and they were saying like their sales had been kind of low, U.S. sales. But I mean, how many phones did they release in the U.S. in the last year? Like
that's part of it.
Two major phones.
That's part of it. That's
three major phones. You had the Icon, the 1520, the 1020, and what else was there? You understand?
I mean, some people would argue it was only one iPhone in that intro.
Exactly, but you know what? They already have the following, the cult-like following, as we once.
You're a Windows Phone fanboy. So.
Yes, I am.
Good.
Yes, I am.
I have one too.
So, I mean, now when you're thinking of market share as the world, as far as the world is concerned,
getting better.
It's much better, and there are places in the UK and Australia and not Taiwan.
I hear Italy is doing pretty good too.
It really is, and Finland, where Nokia comes from. I mean, like their market share is they're number one. They're the number one device in these areas. I mean, I mean, unless you're overseas, which I don't think so. But
yeah, a good bit of our viewers are from the UK.
Really, he's probably from the UK.
Something like 40% of our viewers are from the UK.
Well, shine on. But
what's up, Mike?
So it's like, dudes, to concern ourselves necessarily with where the Windows Phone market share is. I mean, they're comfortable in third place.
They should be. Nothing wrong with that.
You know, I mean, they say the second place is the first loser.
Yeah.
So I guess Android is the loser because they're also the first ones to get leapfrogged. But
so this is part of like a bigger picture, you know, and we spoke so much about this, like threshold.
Right.
There's an initiative going on at Microsoft to bring everything under one umbrella, make it work nice together. When you look at that bigger picture, it takes time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, things got to get in line, things got to fall under something, and things have to be prioritized. We've addressed countless times, you know, the issues with not enough high-end phones being released. But then when you step outside of the U.S., you start to see high-end phones aren't the ones that sell.
Exactly.
So it's, you know, I've seen people, not that you've that or anyone are commenters. I've seen people spin these numbers as if Windows Phone isn't doing enough, but it's like, and they accuse, they particularly mock the 1520 or the 1020. It's
right.
Like, but you can't do that, because if you're going after volume, then you're not going after the high-end phones. You're going after the low-end and the medium-end, the medium-tier phones.
Exactly.
So it's all about how you look at these numbers. But what I think is more important is it's not to look at that. Never mind what someone tells you about a stock and what it's doing right now, because we've been through this with Apple. You get what I mean? Where the stock dipped. Like, it's okay. It's only like a 1 month or a 1 week or whatever it is. It dipped and it will be back up. But if you look at the overall chart, it's always rising.
Right.
You get what I mean? Right. Like, don't look at a snapshot of what somebody sent you of a year from a year for a year worth of a picture. They send you a piece of a few days. It's very misleading. And I feel like, ignore the numbers. There's a product There's a quality of a product here that will always speak for itself.
Right.
That's what matters, and people will know this slowly. Just like Apple, that's how Apple got so big. Apple came about at they were lucky.
They came,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the quality of product wasn't that great.
Exactly. They came in on a Windows Mobile.
Right.
BlackBerry was high, but people needed something else.
Yeah. And then Android came in as a number 2. Where there's a number 1, a number 2 will always be as prominent. There'll always be a battle. Mm-hmm. The issue is number 3.
Right. Because
very few people make it to number 3. You know what I mean? Like, you go in the store, you're going to look at what you think is the best and what's the next closest to it. Mm-hmm. Very rarely do you look at what's the third option. Right. You know what I mean? So it just takes time for that third option to really develop and come to fruition. I'm not worried. I damn sure don't think Microsoft is worried.
Yeah.
I mean, have these people, do they not know Microsoft's bankroll? Like, they don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care what's failing and what. Like, they will tune it till it gets right. That's just the pedigree of this company. Like, they don't give a shit. Money is endless, and they're tireless. They'll keep going.
Yeah.
What's up, beautiful people? It's your boy Ramon. I just want to thank you for checking out the video, and I hope you really liked it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, join the conversation, leave a comment below, and also make sure you subscribe. That way you know when we have new content, new videos available for you to enjoy. Don't forget to stop by the website. We release videos over there first, so if you want to get that exclusive look, check the website. And also, for so much more content, articles on fashion, technology, entertainment, you name it, it's on the website. And yes, social networking, Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and even Instagram. Instagram is my favorite. Come follow us on Instagram. It's your boy Ramon. Thanks again. I'm out of here. Peace.